If your child couldn't see clearly, you wouldn't say, well, I hope the school handles that. Or if your child had trouble breathing, you wouldn't say, that's the teacher's job. So why do we do that with reading? Reading is not just another subject. It is the gateway to every subject, and it's too important to outsource completely. Hi, I'm Kathy, or Dr. Reed, here at Reading RX. I'm an educator of nearly 2 decades, literacy specialist, and founder of Reading RX. And I've worked with hundreds of families, and I specialize in helping parents understand how reading actually develops so we can set children up for success. And I love creating engaging resources that make reading growth practical, clear, and even fun for both parents and children. But today I want to talk heart to heart. Here's the honest reality. Teachers work incredibly hard. They care deeply, but they have 20 to 30 students at one time. And if we're honest, many teachers quietly say the same thing. We need more parent support with reading at home. Not because they're blaming parents, it's not because they're lazy, but it's because reading development is too important and too layered for one adult in a classroom to carry alone. And when children struggle to read, it's rarely because someone didn't care. It's usually because no one fully understood what reading development actually requires. Now, I've worked with children who think they're bad at school. I've seen second graders hide books in their desk. I've watched fourth graders fake read so no one would notice. And do you know what they actually need? Not shame, not more pressure, not louder instructions. They need informed adults. Reading affects confidence. Reading affects behavior. Reading affects opportunity. And when a child can read well, the world opens. And when they can't, the world slowly shrinks around them. Now, let me be very clear. I am not saying parents need to become reading specialists, but parents must become informed. You don't need to be the surgeon, but you do need to understand the diagnosis. Most adults were never taught how reading develops. So, how could we possibly support our children intentionally? Reading is not just practice. It's not just memorizing sight words, and it's not just reading more books. Reading develops in layers, from sound awareness to decoding to fluency to comprehension. And if one layer is shaky, the whole structure wobbles. We're often told, don't worry, they'll catch up. Some do, many don't. Reading gaps widen over time, and the longer we wait, the harder it becomes. Now, this isn't about panic, it's about awareness. This is why I created Reading RX, not to replace teachers and not to criticize schools, but to equip parents. And here on this channel, you'll learn how reading actually develops, what phonological awareness is, what phonics really means, why fluency matters, how comprehension grows, and what to look for at each stage, and what to do if something feels off. And I create practical, engaging tools that make it easier for you to support your child confidently at home. And you don't need to panic, you just need clarity. So if you're a parent who wants to understand reading, not just hope it works out, you're in the right place. Subscribe to this channel. Come back each week, ask questions, learn the progression. Your child gets one childhood, one chance to build this foundation well. And the most powerful literacy advocate for your child is you. This is Dr. Reed with Reading RX, the prescription for your child's reading success. I'll see you in the next video.